she's so fine. Hell of a ride, blows my mind. Hell of a ride, lights my day.
What's good, guys? I'm going to play the initial story on 21-year-old Marquez Jones, who was missing from the New Orleans area. Unfortunately, he has been found. He was found in Lake Pontchartrain, Thursday, rather.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching. I'm Katie Moore.
And I'm Karen Swenson. Sharice is off tonight. A 21-year-old nursing student from Slidell is missing, and police do believe that foul play is involved.
Yeah, Marquez Jones was last seen about a week ago in New Orleans. His family spoke with Jade Cunningham earlier today, and they say they are desperate to know where he is.
I'm living in my worst nightmare, literally.
Standing with tears in her eyes and a broken heart.
He's the best brother for his brothers and sisters.
Erica Jones found the strength to speak.
He was leaving home, our home, to go to the party.
And beg for answers.
And I heard him tell his sister, I'm going to a kickback, I'll be back. And that was Friday night, and that was the last time we heard of him.
Last Friday, her 21-year-old son Marquez went to a house party on the 2600 block of Gonzaga Street in New Orleans. His friends told family he left around 11:30, reportedly heading back to Slidell. But still, the next day, nobody had heard from him, so Jones called police.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to know where is he? Where is he at? It's just hard. It's hard not knowing. It's hard.
You never imagine your family is going to be that family. And it's heart-wrenching.
His great-aunt, Monica Populus, says Marquez has always been full of life. He's a nursing student on the dean's list at Southern University. One of 6 siblings, family has always come first.
It's just so out of character for him, and we are just heartbroken. We're heartbroken, we're confused, someone knows something, and we're asking for help. Someone knows something. He didn't just vanish.
It's now been almost a week since Marquez went missing.
I'm feeling lost. I don't know if I'm coming or I'm going. It's driving me crazy.
And as his family leans on each other for support, they say they're not giving up hope he'll return home. Jay Cunningham, Eyewitness News.
Jones's car is also missing. It's a dark gray Kia Optima with temporary tags. If you have any information about the case, call Crime Stoppers or New Orleans police.
A sad story coming out of New Orleans yesterday evening, about 9:30 p.m. Central Time. Hearts shatter after Southern University student's body found in Lake Pontchartrain. 21-year-old Marquez Jones' body was pulled from Lake Pontchartrain Thursday. Family and friends had their worst fears confirmed Thursday when the body of a missing student was found in Lake Pontchartrain. Jones, who was studying nursing at Southern University, was pulled from the lake Thursday. Jefferson Parish Sheriff deputies say a boater found him in the water. Hearts are breaking and tears are falling because those who knew 21-year-old Marquez Jones say he was so loved. Quote, I have known Marquez for as far as I can remember, Jamie Partman said. I just can't understand why someone would do that to him. Marquez was full of life. He was a great person, like I said. I don't understand why someone would do this to him. It could have been anyone. Could have happened to anyone, end quote. Jones had been missing for 2 weeks. He reportedly had left a party in New Orleans on Gonzaga Street, February 26th. However, after that, it's unclear what happened. Quote, from what I've been told, it was all girls at the party. Everyone stayed there. He was the only one who left, Partman said. From my understanding, he was supposed to stay by a friend's house in the east, which gave us the idea to look around, end quote. Partman and a few others went to New Orleans East to find Marquez. They instead found his car abandoned, sitting in an apartment parking lot. Quote, we knew it was his car from the parking sticker he had in his window. We had details on his temp tag and certain things in his car specifically, end quote, she said. There was still hope. However, on Thursday, that turned to grief after a boater found Jones's body in Lake Pontchartrain. Quote, "When I went to his mom's house, I could tell from their expressions it was him," end quote, Dejanelle White said. The news has been devastating for the friends and family who knew Jones. Quote, "His case won't go cold. We want justice, and we want to find out who did this to him and why y'all did this to him," end quote, Partman said. And they said they won't give up until all answers are found. Jones's mother spoke with Eyewitness News yesterday. She says the family is devastated. His friends say the support of friends, family, and complete strangers has helped give those close to Jones strength during this difficult time. I'm going to play the video that goes with this story.
Why? What was the point? What did you gain?
Anger and sadness tonight after the body of 21-year-old Marquez Jones was found.
Jones's body was found in Lake Pontchartrain yesterday. JP deputies say a boater found the body and called 911.
Jade Cunningham has more on what his closest friends are saying.
Hearts are breaking.
I've known Marquez from as far as I can remember.
Tears are falling.
I just couldn't understand why somebody would do that to him.
Because those who knew 21-year-old Marquez Jones says he was so loved.
Marquez was full of life. He was a great person. Like I said, I don't understand why somebody would do this to him. And it could have been anybody. It could have been anyone.
Jones had been missing for 2 weeks. He reportedly had left a party in New Orleans on Gonzaga Street February 26th. But after that, it's unclear what happened.
From what I've been told, it was all girls at the party. Everyone who was at the party supposedly stayed there. He was the only one that left. From my understanding, he was supposed to stay by a friend's house in the east, which gave us the idea to look around.
Jamie Partman, Dejanelle White, Damani Gibson, and a few others went to the east to find Marquez. They instead found his car abandoned, sitting in an apartment parking lot.
We knew it was his car from the parking sticker he had in his window.
There was still hope, but on Thursday, that turned to grief after a boater found Jones's body in Lake Pontchartrain.
And by the time I went to his mom's house, I could tell, from their expressions and stuff that, it was him.
The news has been devastating.
His case won't go cold. We want justice, and we want to find out who did this to him and why y'all did this to him.
And they say they won't give up until all answers are found. Jade Cunningham, Eyewitness News.
Well, Jones's mother told Eyewitness News the family is hurting, but the support they've received from friends, family, and strangers has helped tremendously.
Sad, sad story. Somebody knows what happened to this young man. Somebody out there knows what happened to him. He didn't just end up in that lake for no reason. Somebody put him there. If you have any information, please contact the New Orleans Police Department. Thanks for watching, guys.